I like me better when I'm with you.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chloe and I make videos here on YouTube about makeup, vlogs, hauls, loads of different things. So if that is something you'd like to see from me, then please carry on watching. If you'd like to see also how I got this like flawless full coverage base with a little bit of glow in there, then please carry on watching and let me know of any video requests that you may have. So today is Easter Sunday and I want to film more of a base tutorial. I feel like I've been focusing a lot on the eyes recently and I want to show you how I get my like full cover but still nice and like dewy glowy base. So I'm going to be showing you a couple like skincare products as well in this video. So what I'm going to start off with is the Lacura Healthy Glow Glycolic Toner, and this is from Aldi. It's $3.99 and it's like a dupe of the Pixie one, and I actually really like this. I have tried the Pixie one as well, but I would say that this is actually really nice, very similar to it I would say. So I'd just say to save your money while you can still get this instead of having to spend out on the Pixie one. And then all I do, I take 2 pads and then I just work that into my skin. I have already cleansed my face today and I just use like an Olay cleanser that's in my bathroom. As you can see, all my eyelash extensions have fallen out now, so I'm just dealing with this. I hope everyone is having a lovely Easter Sunday, whether you're by yourself or you're with your family. It's just just try and have a nice relaxing day. Maybe stick on a film or get a bottle of wine or just eat 100 Easter eggs. Then I'm going to be taking my Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. This is my favourite eye cream. I find that literally just gets rid of any sort of like darkness around my eyes. My eyes do tend to get quite dark. I just rub that in with both my ring fingers and then just take that underneath my eye. Then I'm going to be taking my Ole Henriksen Sea Rush Brightening Gel Cream. Feels thick to start with, and then when it's like blended into your skin, it's just like a really nice light thin layer. And just take that down my neck as well. My next skincare step will be one of my all-time favourite products, which is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. And again, I just take a lump of that and I just blend that in between my hands. That way the product is always going to be ready to go on your skin because your hands will warm the product up. And then that way you don't get that, you know, sometimes when you can see like your moisturiser sat on your skin, it will really like push the product in. That is the way to apply this product as well. That's the way we've always been taught, like at work. Don't know why my camera keeps picking up on my plant instead of me. Now our skin is lovely and prepped, we're going to be moving on to foundation. So for foundation, sometimes I already have like my brows done, but for the sake of this video I'm just going to do my brows later. I will be applying the Tarte Found Sealer foundation and the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation, and this is in 290 and then this is in 24G Golden. I'm going to be mixing them together and putting them on the back of my hand. The Tarte one is like a really good colour for me. It is a little bit too light, so that's why I'm mixing it with another foundation. My favourite foundation of all time is the Too Faced Born This Way, but I need to like use this up, and to be honest I do actually like it more than I did when I first used it. To blend that in, I'll be using my Morphe sponge. This is my favourite sponge. I much prefer it to like the Beauty Blender and the Real Techniques one. The Real Techniques one's really nice. I like how it is a little bit bigger, but this I just find just really like pushes it in to your skin. I find that this washes well too. The Beauty Blender, I just find it doesn't last me that long and I feel like I have to get another one like after a while. They're so expensive. Like this is literally like the exact same if not better. So as you can see, I'm just pushing that foundation into my skin, just bouncing it in. I find the sponge as well soaks up a little bit of the product, so sometimes if you want like fuller coverage I'd recommend just doing one layer and then just going over in certain places. I do like a full coverage, but I like when you can still sort of see my skin through it. Does anyone else's arm just want to fall off after doing this though? The only thing I find annoying about sponge. The best thing about a sponge is you don't get brush marks. That's one thing that puts me off using certain brushes. I'm going to be moving on to concealer. So the concealer I'm going to be using is the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer by Too Faced. Mine is in the shade Vanilla. And I don't really like to apply too much concealer, to be honest with you. So all I do is just focus it around my eyes, sometimes on my chin, and then just a bit up here. As you can see, I don't actually apply that much. And again, just blending that in with my sponge. And what I'll do with this, I'll just take that onto my eyelids. This concealer is like 20 something pound. I think it's like £26, but you actually get so much product in that bottle. Like the bottle is so much bigger than any other concealer I've got, I think. It does look like I've applied a lot more than usual because I don't always do my eyes first. Moving on to my favourite step of all, which is bronzer time. So this is the Huda Beauty Tantour Contour and Bronzer Cream in Light. And this is fairly dark considering it's light, but this, if I could recommend anything, it is quite pricey but so worth it. And you only need like the tiniest amount. And I just dot this all round. As you can see, it looks so dark. And then I just use my brush to blend that in. I use the brush to like place it down, so I get like the placement where I want it, and just blend it in a little bit, really working it into the skin. And then I go over with my sponge. This is the Real Techniques contour brush. I really need to buy some more brushes. I really want to get some peaches and cream makeup brushes. That, and I think I'm going to order the P. Louise base later in the brighter shades, because I've seen a lot of people use them as cream blush. And I love cream brush. Right, I'm just going to take the tiniest bit of my brush and put that over my nose. Just like that. And then I'm just going to grab that Morphe sponge again. I'm just going to push that into my skin. Just so everything blends nicely together as well. Like, how good does that look? Such a nice colour. So those are people outside doing their like blooming daily walk. They can probably just see me because we're on the ground floor. My ring light's so bright. I'm going to be taking my Marc Jacobs Fantastic Omega Bronzer, and I just take this on a Real Techniques blush brush and I just push that over the areas I've just applied my bronzer. Not that I think the Huda Beauty one needs setting, but this is good, like especially if you're going like say outdoors in the sun, in other words at the moment in your back garden. But and then just apply a bit on my nose, just sort of locks it in place and gives you that nice golden glow. Just take it down my neck as well. And if you have your hair up, always put a bit on your ears, just so you're not all like different colours. God, I look really brown. Now I'm going to be moving on to cream blusher. So for cream blush, I'm using the Glossier Cloud Paint in Beam. So what I do with this, I just take my hand like that. It doesn't matter really if you apply too much on your hand because I'm going to be using a brush. So I'm just taking this Real Techniques setting brush. I'm just going to take a little bit of that on my brush, and all I'm going to do, focus that on the apples of my cheek, like this. I look crazy to start with, and then all you want to do is start blending that in, and I blend this a little bit into my bronzer too, so sort of just like over it. And with the brush, I'm not like swiping it, I'm literally like pushing it into my skin, just so it doesn't move the product underneath. So you will look like a bit of a clown to start with. Then I like to just again get my sponge, just push it into my skin, like so. The best thing about this, I'm just going to take a little bit on my sponge, put it over my nose. I really like that. It looks so nice and like sun-kissed. Pushing that in. How easy was that? Never moves the product underneath as well that way. Now I'm just going to set my face. This is my Airspun powder. Just take my Morphe sponge again, blend out any creasing that's happening around your eye, and then you want to set it with the powder. So many people I see literally, they just do their concealer and they don't blend out the creasing. You get that horrible creased eye all day long because you've literally set the creases. So you literally just want to go over it and then set it down as well, because it doesn't feel very comfortable throughout the day. I just take that as well over my blush, just by my nose, just to set it. So as you can see, I've set my face. I've applied a red lipstick. This obviously has nothing to do with my face makeup, but I thought I'd just tell you anyway, just in case you're curious on what lip colour it is. So this is just a random Primark red lip pencil. I think it was like 90p. Then for the outer parts of my lips, I've used the Morphe Hot Shot liquid lipstick. And then for the centre, I've used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Electric Coral liquid lipstick. So that's what I've used. Back to my skin. So I'm actually going to be using some highlighter. So sometimes I like to not use any highlighter. Some days I like to. Depends all about what sort of makeup I'm wearing. But today I want this to be very nice and summery. As you can see as well, I have, with my eyebrows, all I've used is this Schwarzkopf Got To Be glued spiking wax, and all I've done is brush through my brows with this and then just fluff them up. I haven't applied any product in them as I want it to be a very nice summery glam makeup look. So I'm just going to apply some of this. This is actually a paintbrush from Hobbycraft. I've used it for years for highlighter, and it's the Graduate De La Rowney Ram Mop. But yeah, I really like it. And I'm just applying that just on my cheekbones, my nose, just literally on the tip, bit of my chin. I'm just going over that blush a little bit just to make it more dewy. Put a bit up on my head. I haven't done this for a while, but then this is something I just do every time I do my makeup now. I fill in my little freckle that I have here on my cheek, and I just take my Bobbi Brown Long Wear waterproof eyeliner pencil in black chocolate. It's like a little like mole. Also have a little one here as well. And that is my finished skin. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. It was something a little bit more focused around the base and not as much the eyes for once, or the lips. So I hope that you find that helpful, and I hope that you're all having a lovely Easter with your family, or maybe friends that you live with, or partner that you live with. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care, bye.